Hello everybody, Mark here at 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today, and I hope this all sees you well. As you all know, on my last upload, I did a complete review collection of the Elvis Presley Collectors Edition Magazine set that was issued many years ago. There's 90 in total. And what I'm sharing with you all today is a selected few of the artifacts that came inside these magazines weekly. It would just take me far too long to go through each and every single artifact. So what I'm doing is I'm sharing with you the posters that came inside these magazines, and they would be promoting a movie or a album release or single release. So let's get started. So first one is promoting the movie Paradise Hawaiian Style, and I just love how colourful each and every single artifact that I'm going to show you is. Absolutely so colourful. And what you can see, I hope you can see it there, it's got here replica from the Graceland archive, so they're all reproductions, but again so colourful. So that the first one there is promoting the movie Paradise Hawaiian Style. The next one is another one promoting the movie Charo. Again, I just love that movie poster there. And again, I would love to have the opportunity to maybe put some of these in frames and to put in my bedroom, but I just don't have room, unfortunately. So these are kept in storage in not like a storage box, so they don't lose any colour. The next one is promoting the movie Viva Las Vegas, and it's like a foreign one. I love looking at different movie posters of Elvis Presley movies. So different from each country. I'm not sure on that one, but promoting Viva Las Vegas. The next one is promoting a single, well, two singles. Do the Clam and You'll Be Gone. So Do the Clam was from Girl Happy, Elvis's new single. Of course, in them days, this is a way that RCA promoted Elvis releases. And I think, obviously, great. I think RCA did a great job for Elvis in promoting single releases and album releases. The next one is a foreign movie poster for Jailhouse Rock. Again, so very different, very colourful. We get closer and see it. Absolutely beautiful. They are A4 size, the movie posters are. Again, the next one, again, is for Viva Las Vegas. Again, another foreign one. I do like this one. Very different. The next one, again, is a movie poster for Girl Happy. I love that movie, Girl Happy. Fun movie. Very colourful. The next one is promoting the single Witchcraft. Again, great record sleeve there. They're very in your face as well, aren't they? The next one is promoting the movie Kid Galahad. Again, I like this movie as well. Very enjoyable. I love I Got Lucky out of this movie. And as you all know, the same actress, Jane Blackman, was in Blue Hawaii. So there we have Kid Galahad. The next one again is for Viva Las Vegas. My favourite movie image there from Viva Las Vegas. I think this is the best poster for Viva Las Vegas. And at the top it says, It's that go-go guy and that bye-bye girl in the fun capital of the world. Viva Las Vegas. I adore that movie and the soundtrack. The next one is another movie poster, replica for one of my least favourite Elvis movies, Easy Come, Easy Go. But look how colourful that is. But again, not a favourite of mine. The soundtrack is not too bad on this movie, but I just don't like the storyline. Easy come, easy go. Next is another movie poster, and it's one of my favourites again, with the fantastic Nancy Sinatra. As you all know, Speedway. I think that is very 60s, isn't it? I mean, obviously it was in the 60s, but when you look at that now, 60s all over it. Soundtrack, amazing. And then again, I think him and Nancy acted so well with each other. Speedway. The next is for the movie Flaming Star. And I think, again, what a great movie poster this is. I actually really enjoy Flaming Star. So, torn between two loyalties, two loves, and fighting to save them both. Elvis Presley, Flaming Star. Before I go on to the next artifact, I just wanted to explain, I've had a few comments recently about how I pronounce the name Elvis. And people say it sounds like I say Elvis with an A, like Elvis. Unfortunately, I think that's my accent. As you all know, accents are different in every single part of the world. So again, that's how I've always said it. But again, a few people have been quite negative in the way I come across by saying Elvis. It's not intentional. It's my accent. Again, can't change my accent. So I'm just going to put that out there. So the next one is promoting the movie Frankie and Johnny. Again, not a particular favourite of mine, but love the soundtrack. And haven't seen that movie for quite a while, actually. So Elvis is Johnny, Frankie and Johnny. The next one is debut movie time, Love Me Tender. And what a great first movie Elvis starred in. Absolutely, I think you could actually tell he was nervous in the movie, but gave a great performance. And again, I love the title track, Love Me Tender. And I love We're Gonna Move from this movie as well. But I love all the soundtrack from Love Me Tender. And it says, Mr. Rock and Roll, in the story he was born to play. Totally agree. Love Me Tender. Next. Girls, Girls, Girls. Again, great movie, great soundtrack, and I love everything about this movie. Elvis plays a great part in this movie and thoroughly enjoyable. And I think as a movie poster, I love that as well. That's a well put together movie poster. The next one is for Fun in Acapulco. Again, I enjoyed this movie as well, the soundtrack, and again, plays a great part in this movie. Come with Elvis to fabulous Acapulco. I have never visited Acapulco myself. Petrified of flying. The next one, many subscribers to my channel will know, is my least favourite Elvis movie. I do have a new appreciation for it though, since I have rewatched it recently. It's still my least favourite, but again, I wanted to give it another opportunity by watching it. The soundtrack's not too bad to it. It is Double Trouble. And again, I do like that movie poster. And it was Annette Day's debut movie. And what a debut movie to have with Elvis. It's just a shame that I don't think the movie came across that well. And don't get me started on some of the songs in the soundtrack. Double Trouble. The next, again, is promoting the movie Harum Scarum. In the UK, it was renamed Harum Holiday. Again, a movie I'm not overly keen on, but what a fabulous soundtrack. I think the soundtrack to this movie is superb. My favourite on this has to be Kismet and So Close Yet So Far from Paradise. Harum Scarum, or in the UK, Harum Holiday. The next one, Clam Bake. Another movie that I do struggle watching. I enjoy it, but again, it's a movie that I think in parts is struggling along. The soundtrack's not too bad. Again, very colourful poster like the rest of them are, and all very standoutish posters these are. Elvis Clam Bake. The next one is for one of my favourite early movies of Elvis, Loving You. And again, superb movie poster. Elvis Presley, Elizabeth Scott, Wendell Corey, Loving You. Superb movie, great soundtrack. Oh, can I just take a drink a minute? I hope, sorry. If anyone is Dandelion and Burdock. The next one is for my second favourite Elvis movie, Blue Hawaii. Everything about this movie brings back so many memories of my childhood and first appreciating Elvis and the music and the movies. This was my all-time favourite Elvis movie up until possibly the early 1990s when I seen Change of Habit for the first time. So Change of Habit's now my favourite, but closely followed by Blue Hawaii. Soundtrack, again, can't find fault with it. Amazing soundtrack. My favourite on the soundtrack is No More, but again, superb movie, great soundtrack. Blue Hawaii. The next one, King Creole. What can you say about this movie that's not already been said? It's just, I think, looking back, is it Elvis's best performance as an actor in a movie? I would possibly say yes. Everything about this, to me, is quality. And I know when I say that, it sounds, well, why isn't it one of my favourites? It's certainly in my top 5 of favourite Elvis movies. But again, great performance, great part for Elvis, played well, amazing soundtrack. King Creole. Next, Jailhouse Rock, the classic movie poster for Jailhouse Rock. And I think that is I think this movie poster is very simplistic, but it's very in your face, very out there. And I just think it just says everything it needed to say. What a great movie. And again, soundtrack, second to none. And again, I've got this in colorized version as well as black and white, the movie itself. And again, the black and white always for me. Jailhouse Rock. The next one, I absolutely love everything about this poster, and it's for the movie The Trouble with Girls and How to Get Into It. And look at that, it's promoting Elvis in 1969 as he's returning back to the live stage, but it's promoting the movie The Trouble with Girls and How to Get Into It. This is one of my all-time favourite movie posters of Elvis. This here if I had it in a bigger format, I would certainly get it framed and up in my bedroom. But I want to keep all these artifacts together. So there we have Elvis 69, The Trouble with Girls and How to Get Into It. I really enjoy that movie, and I think it's a lovely soundtrack as well. The next one, It Happened at the World's Fair. Again, I think I loved that movie. Great movie, great soundtrack. Again, I like the movie poster as well. I think it's a lovely movie poster. So again, It Happened at the World's Fair. The next one, very simplistic. Welcome, Tupelo's own Elvis. Don't need to say anything more about that. Amazing. The next one is a flyer promoting the EP for Kid Galahad. Get closer in there for you. 6 big songs from his new movie, Kid Galahad. The next one is promoting the USS Arizona Memorial Fund. In person, Elvis and his show. I love that. Look, in his gold lame suit there. Great poster. Again, the next one, again, is an early poster. Tupelo's own in-person Elvis Presley. Fairgrounds, Friday, September 27, 8 p.m. I love that. I love everything about it. Again, the next one is an early one. Tonight, only Tupelo's own Elvis Presley, 8 p.m, Fairgrounds. I love it. The next one. Oh, look at this. I've got 2 of them. One. Yeah. If you wanted a spare one, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I actually don't mind sending off spare ones. So there we have WSM Grand Ole Opry, and as you can see, Elvis Presley right there in the middle. Back to the movie posters here. Promoting Follow That Dream. Again, a movie I don't watch that regularly, but I do enjoy it. And as you all know, in Follow That Dream, Elvis was back to his natural hair colour. And what does it say up here? Want to Lift, Elvis Presley's funniest, happiest, dreamiest motion picture. Follow That Dream. Great soundtrack as well. Next one, a movie, Roustabout. I'm just roustabout, shifting from town to town. No job can hold me down. I'm just a knock-around guy. Oh, I just love that movie. I love the soundtrack. You know, it's when I just shown you the post, I had to sing part of that song. I love it. There we have a Roustabout with the amazing Barbara Stanwyck. Next one, Elvis on tour. Again, I have this in a bigger poster form in my bedroom, beautifully framed. I love everything about it. And I tell you now, that the motion picture, you could watch over and over again. And as you all are aware, well, I don't know if you are, but Baz Luhrmann, who put together the Elvis movie with Austin Butler, is putting together some unseen footage from Elvis on tour. I can't wait. What a joy that will be. Elvis on tour. The next one, Spin Out. Great movie, enjoyable movie, great soundtrack, great movie poster. It's Elvis with his foot on the gas and no brakes on the fun. Spin out. The next one is a flyer promoting Follow That Dream EP. The next one is promoting his gospel album, His Hand in Mine. Beautiful gospel album. I love Elvis gospel. And I just think, again, doesn't that image of Elvis at that piano, it's got gospel, everything about it says gospel, doesn't it? His Hand in Mine. Again, the next one is a flyer promoting the single Please Don't Stop Loving Me from Frankie and Johnny. And it had, look at that, I love that image of Elvis on the front there. It says, now available, Elvis's Frankie and Johnny, Please Don't Stop Loving Me. So sorry, A side is Frankie and Johnny, with a B side being Please Don't Stop Loving Me. I do prefer the B side of Please Don't Stop Loving Me. The next one, again, is promoting the LP Blue Hawaii. Elvis's big new album, Blue Hawaii. 14 great songs, and every single one of them was. Now, the next one, I also have in poster form in my bedroom, beautifully framed, and it is a gorgeous image of Elvis in concert, shot by the great man himself, Ed Bonnier, who I had the privilege to meet many years ago at the Strictly Elvis Festival. Very humble man, and he had the posters for sale at the festival, and this is one of the ones that I purchased, and I got a signed book from him as well. So if you're looking at wanting to go back to my channel and look for We'll Remember You by Ed Bonnier, great book, great upload, if I do say so myself. And this is one of the posters that I purchased from Ed. I get quite emotional when I see Elvis like this. It's just, this man is so important to me, and it just means a lot. Sincerely, Elvis. Just, what an image. The next one. What I love about this, it's promoting vinyl, and it's for kissing cousins. What I mean, look at that. Like, I love the fact that it's showing vinyl. Again, do you know what? I'm not a big fan of the movie. I love the soundtrack to it. And again, I've met the amazing Cynthia Pepper from Kissing Cousins. But not overly keen on the movie, but great soundtrack. And I love the beautiful song, Tender Feeling. The next is promoting, again, Elvis sings Kissing Cousins, It Hurts Me. So, again, two great songs. I do like Kissing Cousins. I mean, as you all know, you've got two versions of Kissing Cousins, the song itself. You've got the fast version and the slower version. What's your favourite? I prefer the faster version. Elvis by Request. Next. So, what's it promoting? It's promoting Wooden Heart, Santa Claus is Back in Town, Crying in the Chapel, It's a Long Lonely Highway, His Hand in Mine, Elvis's Christmas album. What a great touch from RCA there. All great releases. Now, I think I've shown you the next one already. Again, I've got a duplicate of from Elvis in Memphis. Again, message me below if you are looking at adding this to your collection. Flyer for Blue River, Tell Me Why. I think this is a duplicate as well. I think I've got two of these. Again, for Blue Hawaii. Right. I've actually not long added this to my collection, this release. I've Easy Come, Easy Go. I've got this in my collection. Again, not a favourite of mine, but I don't mind the soundtrack. Next one is Now, Elvis for Easter. 2 great singles and RCA Victor. Joshua Fit the Battle, Milky White Way. And the flip side of Joshua Fit the Battle was known only to him. And the flip side of Milky White Way is Swing Down Sweet Chariot. Absolutely, look at that, superb. Next one is for Return to Sender. Where Do You Come From? Oh, I love that. Return to Sender was Elvis Presley's only Christmas #1 in the UK charts. It's here. It's new. Elvis, his first record since he came home. Stuck on You, Fame and Fortune. Look at that. I love that. I'm going a bit quicker now because there's still quite a few to get through. Fern in Acapulco soundtrack promotion here. Promoting Wild in the Country. Again, this is like a foreign one, promoting the soundtrack to Kissing Cousins. Elvis's thrilling new original soundtrack album on RCA Victor, GI Blues. I think that's a great movie when he came out of the army. Great movie to come into. Be sure to see GI Blues at your local theatres. Question I would ask you is, if the cinemas where I live in the UK, they're called cinemas, or like in the United States, I think they're theatres, they're called. What movie of Elvis would you like to see re-released back into cinemas or theatres, maybe for a week or 2 weeks, and re-watch? Mine would be King Creole, Change of Habit. Next one is promoting There's Always Me, Judy. Oh, I love both of them songs. The next, again, is promoting 2 singles, Charo and Memories. Look at that, got same image of Elvis on both. I prefer Memories. Charo is a great song. Yeah, Memories for me on that one. Next, Indescribably Blue with Fools Fall in Love. Very difficult choice there, but Indescribably Blue I would go for on that. The next is, it says Elvis's complete catalogue on RCA stereo cartridge tape. I mean, obviously, if you have them, I would say now that they are rare. The next one is possibly it is my favourite Christmas song from Elvis. If Every Day Was Like Christmas, with a flip of How Would You Like to Be? And other Christmas releases at the bottom here. I've got this on 7-inch single. All Elvis concerts sold out. Season's greetings. Oh, and look at this. I love this. Elvis, 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 Elvis. Elvis back in Memphis, Elvis in person at the International Hotel. Black and white, very simplistic, very in your face, very effective. Next, promoting the Gold Record series. King Creole, the great movie poster for King Creole. Early one there from the 50s. classic one. Great poster. The next one. The fun movie, Tickle Me. I love that movie. You can see Elvis is having fun. It's a great soundtrack. I really enjoy watching Tickle Me. I was going to say Trickle Me then, Tickle Me. Really enjoyable. We've come to my favourites. Change of habits. I ain't going to go into the reasons why this is my favourite. People who subscribe to my channel know why it's my favourite. So again, I won't go into the detail. Just it's my favourite. I love the part he plays. I love the soundtrack. I love the storyline. I just love everything about it. Change of habits. The next one again is a favourite of mine. Live a Little, Love a Little. It's my third favourite, I would say, Elvis movie. Very different, wasn't it, at the time, for an Elvis movie? And his, I think he played really well alongside Michelle Carey. The soundtrack, again, brilliant. Again, my favourite off the soundtrack is Almost in Love, and closely followed by Edge of Reality, and obviously A Little Less Conversation. Next one is not a favourite of mine, but I like the movie poster, Stay Away Joe. And I love the song Stay Away. And I think it's a great movie poster. We're getting through them. Wild in the Country. I do enjoy that movie. It didn't do that well in the cinemas for Elvis, but I love the soundtrack as well. Next one again is a different movie poster for Kissing Cousins. Next is for Loving You. I think that's a great movie poster there. I love this movie as well. The next one is a foreign poster for Jailhouse Rock. I think that's great. I love that. That's a duplicate as well. I think I shared that earlier. So there we go. That's another one. Next one is a foreign one for Girl Happy. GI Blues. Again, very colourful. I've got this in poster form as well. That's the way it is. This here, see, this Elvis here, I've got that on my phone as like when you switch on your phone. So this, when I switch on my phone, this is the image that I look at. I think this is a film about him, Elvis. That's the way it is. Amazing. A foreign poster for Kissing Cousins. Elvis sings Bossa Nova Baby from Fun in Acapulco with a flip of Fun in Acapulco, I think. I'm not too sure. The next one is a foreign poster for Live a Little, Love a Little. I love that. It's a great poster. Got a duplicate, guys. So again, promoting witchcraft. Please remember which ones are the duplicates from the collection. I do have a selected few duplicates in this collection. This is not all the artifacts. That will take me far too long. So I'm going to do them over the next few days. Any duplicates you're more than willing to have. So just remember that. And maybe if you're after more than one, message me and I'll send you my email address. Elvis 1973 Summer Concert Tour. Look at that. I think I love everything about that. Absolutely. I mean, starting from June the 20th through to July 2nd. The next one is promoting, it's a foreign poster for It Happened at the World's Fair. I love that. Last one. Again, is this a duplicate? I don't know if I've shown this already, but there you go. In person, Elvis Presley and his Blue Mooners. No, I haven't actually. Grand Ole Opry. I think I've shown a different one with the Grand Ole Opry, but I might not have. So that is the last one from the collection. So again, any duplicates, please bear in mind, leave in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I just want to say a huge thank you to each and every one who has taken the time out to message me about the difficult times I'm going through of late. Unfortunately, my mum has been poorly of late, and not long after my mum came out of hospital, my stepfather was rushed in also. So it's been a very tough time of late, and I'm going backwards and forwards between looking after my mum, work, and doing my uploads, as well as spending time with my husband. So again, I'm sorry if I'm not on as much, but they're the reasons why. And thank you so much for all of your support and care. It really means a lot to me. And I just want to say, on the easel behind me is a magazine, a tribute to Elvis. I will be doing a thorough review of that magazine when I come off this upload. So again, before I sign out, as always, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. That really is important to me. Let's keep Elvis's music alive. And love to you all. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the 100% Pure Elvis channel, please hit that subscribe button, comment below. I will reply to you all as soon as I possibly can, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Bye-bye.